Good evening, fellow franchisers. Happy Thursday to everybody. Welcome in to another episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise. If you are new here, make sure to like the video and subscribe as we continue our crawl to 300 subs on YouTube. Thank you very much for those who are supporting the series. Going into tonight, there is only one team that is undefeated in Major League Baseball. And it is your Kansas City Royals. No, I did not stutter. No, that is not a misprint. No? Whatever you call that. We are 7-0 to start the season. And it is incredible what this team has been doing. I think Bobby Witt has found his swing as we're taking on the White Sox tonight at home. It is technically our home opener, but it is the last game of the 3-game series of the home opener. Because that's just the way the pitching matchup kind of just fell. So we're going to see the on-stream debut for Kyle Wright, who has not pitched since Well, he has he did pitch in 2023, but his last full season was in 2022. So we are going to hop into this. Got a couple guys with the days off tonight. Here we are. Boom. What is up? There you go. 7-0. I was as shocked as anybody else is. Now, believe it or not, even though we're 7-0, we only have a game and a half lead over the Twins, who are, I think, 7-2. Oh.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium.
The Kansas City, baby. How much are you doing, man?
It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
Meanwhile, the White Sox are a team that I just don't know how they're this bad.
I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah,
81 batting average.
Shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins.
Going for the sweep. Evening, Maddie.
You
made it back home safely?
Challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about
there you go, Kyle Wright. He hasn't made a start this year, but boy, did he look good. Went 8 innings in his first outing. Hopefully he can carry that momentum here.
They have a hard hard time staying back.
I'm still not going to overlook the White Sox. I have a lot of power in
Now
this
the right
lineup.
fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Not yet, still in Florida. Like I mentioned, Kyle Wright at 29 years old, a 79 overall starter. Pretty good attributes, pretty good ratings across the board. So he's got a slurve, sinker, fastball change, and slider. And just like I mentioned, he hasn't pitched a full season since 2022, where he went 21-5. I hope we get this version of Kyle Wright, and not this version of Kyle Wright, where he's been hurt and he just hasn't pitched. And yeah, we know what version we want, and we know what he's capable of. So got a tough team though. Wind is blowing out at 11 miles an hour too, so that's gonna make things a little tricky. Kyle is not wrong, right? Let's hope he's right today. We definitely cannot be hanging the pitch with the wind blowing out.
And a pitch.
Right on cue, I hang a sinker. Good start.
Strike one.
Had a really good opening day doubleheader in the last episode. Game 2 was... Game 2 had some extras in it, so... Stressful as ever is what Game 2 was. It's the Tigres. Here's the 0-2 to Dominic Fletcher. And that's a good start. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout.
When he's using the whole field, he was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
You coming back home tomorrow, Matty?
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Boy, and then it just gets more complicated from here, man. A lot of power on this team.
And that's outside. Ball one.
Ooh, furnace replacement? Yeesh, boy, been there. Good luck, man.
1 out, bases empty.
Good luck to you, buddy. Especially in Idaho. Oh, my gosh.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
A 2-0 count to Verdugo. Meanwhile, the Royals in real life have also won 7 games in a row. They really pounded the Astros yesterday and today. I watched a little bit of that game. Very, very little, but I did watch a little bit.
And that one is lifted.
Jams
in the air.
Verdugo a little bit.
Drifts towards it.
He hits that fly ball to Waters.
And there's
2
2
down.
away.
You leave Saturday.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
And how's Florida been?
The sluggers
Sure you've had
in
a good
this
time.
lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind
wrong.
is at their back.
Wind's blowing
And
out.
For hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this
Now here
other
comes the
force
danger.
coming against you. So
Oh, boy.
important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of
Here
hitting
comes the
line.
danger. Oh, it is blowing in. I thought it was blowing out. Okay.
Drives,
Anyway,
maybe
let's check out the
really
defense
hard ground
for
balls
the Kansas
with a
City
good
Royals.
exit velocity
Behind my
that'll get
face
you a
is
base hit
Deron Blanco
because
playing
it's
left, Kyle
very
Isbell getting the day
frustrating.
off,
You just
Drew Waters
hit
in
one
center,
of those
Hunter
screws,
Renfroe in
that's
right,
gonna go out of the ballpark,
Michael
and
Garcia, Bobby
outfielders
Witt
can't
Jr.,
then
Willie
beat the
Cabral,
different
and
warning
Vinny
track.
Pascantino around the infield. Salvador Perez getting the start behind the dish. Freddie Fermin just getting an off day. With MJ Melendez DHing for Kyle. Let's hope he's not wrong, right.
Luis Robert stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This guy.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game.
been awesome.
He always seems to play better in road games.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Woo.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Almost hit straight up. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not really too crazy about Kyle Wright's fastball. I'm going to do my best to not throw it a lot.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
But we'll see. We shall see. Gotta give a quick shout out to Asa Lacey down in the minors. He just got through pitching a game He just got through pitching a game where he struck out 16 hitters.
Down in order go the White Sox.
So he's so far 2-0 with a sub-1 ERA in AAA. He's looking real good. This Kyle Wright has a nice 1-2-3 inning. Let's go bottom one.
Back here in Kansas City, today's starting pitcher.
There you go, Jake Woodford. Also off to a good start this year. Has he given up a run?
And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not
I believe he
everyone's
used to be a
gonna pitch
Cardinal.
Like number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity.
Here is Michael Garcia leading us off. He is struggling a little bit to start the year.
It has a place on every ball club.
I think he'll find his swing. I think he will find his swing. We take a look at Jake Woodford, 28 years old, second year with the Cardinals. Had a pretty good season last year, actually. 8-2 with a 3.8 ERA. Free agent at the end of the year. Attributes, pitching clutch is bad. K per 9 is bad. Hits per 9 is bad. Control ain't great. Everything else is about average. Sinker, slurve, 12-6 curve, 4-seam, and cutter. So yes, I'm going to have problems hitting off of this 6'4", 215 righty. Formerly part of the Cardinals organization. You can see those flags out there. You can see those flags out there in left field blowing in. As Garcia down 0-2. Garcia continues his struggles to the season. Woodford strikes him out. Twins have won their game, so we kind of need to win this game.
Drew Waters stands in. 2 for 6 so
Here's
far.
Drew Waters. So he swings at the first pitch. Nice pick, and Waters quickly retired. There is our lineup. Good averages. Good averages.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher.
Here is the Pasquatch, Vinny Pasquantino. Look at that first home run. Defense for the White Sox. Verdugo in left, Luis Robert in center, Dominic Fletcher in right, Yoan Moncada, Ryan Friedler, Enrique Hernandez, former Dodger, and Andrew Vaughn around the infield. Max Stassi behind the dish. For Jake Woodford, I believe Eloy Jimenez is DHing.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls.
It's gonna be a hard game. It's gonna call that.
Two outs. And it's fouled away.
Well, that second game last night, I was swinging at all the bad stuff.
Here's the 0-2.
I was swinging at that pitch a lot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2
Wasn't great.
fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pasquantino gets jammed. Stassi giving it a look. And he will love it.
The grab, and that'll end the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless.
Zeros.
Top of the second. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. You're in 222, but yes, looks all right. Need to be careful.
The right-hander back to work.
Doesn't matter if the wind's blowing in.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing
All right,
that
settles
early
back
in the count.
in. Ground ball, Cabral will glove it. One down.
Whips it to first. And they take care
Going
of
into the game tonight, 4 out of the 5 starters on the Kansas City Royals have a sub-2 ERA,
Andrew Vaughn now.
with the only one being Brady Singer with a 3 ERA. That really tells you how good the pitching has been. At least the starting pitching has been solid.
First offering, and it just misses. 1-0.
Okay, see you, boy. Don't put me on the White Sox. Come on.
Good eye in that spot.
I think Salvi tried to frame that pitch. And he did not. Expect a lot of slurves tonight.
That one misses.
It is 3-1 to Andrew Vaughn.
And a strike. Second inning here. No
Oakland A's legend Yohan Moncada on deck.
And there's ball 4.
We are going to walk Andrew Vaughn.
Maybe a little loss of focus.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm talking about with his fastball. His fastball doesn't really have a lot of command on it.
Here is Yohan
So
Moncada.
I need to probably use the fastball a little more sporadically.
Right down to
And that
shoot.
sinker is not sinking either. Team is looking really good after the first week. 7-0.
And he deals.
We got a lot of AL Central teams up for the month of April. A lot of teams. We'll see the Twins 7 times at the, or not, well, say 7 times. 7 games near the end of the month. So,
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still
as
in the
Moncada
strike
swings
zone,
and
it's
misses.
tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down. 3 strikeouts there for, oh, Wright.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
We'll threat to steal it first, so I'm not really concerned.
Right through there for a strike.
I can't remember who their primary catcher is. I don't think it's Max Stassi, though.
Two outs.
Everything's backing up.
Perhaps not quite
Don't want
ready
that.
to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him down 0-2.
The pitch.
And he hits him with the best pitch, which is his slurve.
That's the third.
Stassi strikes out.
White Sox leave 1. We'll go
4
to the bottom of
strikeouts
the
in 2
second.
innings for
No
Kyle
score.
Wright. Let's go bottom 2. See if we can get on the board here. Slurve looking good early. Good stuff, good stuff.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Here's Bobby
Here's
Witt.
the shortstop at the plate.
He has turned it up at least 3 notches.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
He swings the first pitch.
Ground to third.
He grounds out on 1 pitch. I have to remember that it's now me controlling him, so he's not going to turn it up like 3 notches. But
The catcher,
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
be nice if we can, I don't know, get some hits. Ain't exactly a strong pitcher we're facing.
That clips the
That
zone,
slurve
and
is
it's 0-1.
probably just as good as Kyle Wright's.
Feel for his breaking ball today.
Baby Salvi, left field, that'll drop in.
To left, base hit.
There's the first hit of the
Looking to
day.
get aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any
Baby.
vibration in your hands
Good stuff.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side.
I hope everyone knows Salvador Perez is on the trade block, but I do not plan on trading him unless the right deal comes in. I mean the right deal.
One gone, runner at first. So here's the Royals DH, MJ Melendez.
Oof.
That one
Jam
lifted
shot left field. Caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away.
Boy, I'm telling you,
way out.
man, he's throwing a
There's
lot of
still one.
slurves. A lot of slurves. We can time one of these up.
right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Right now, we're just swinging too early.
2 for 7 in the series so far.
So here's Renfroe. Oh, 6 curve.
2 gone, but the
Renfroe's 3 home runs away from 200.
Third and final game of the series. 2 balls, no strikes. The
Maybe
count.
2-0. Go Renfroe. I wish you could make your own custom signs. Maybe that'll be in the show in the future. You can make your own logo. Why not make your own signs?
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
Third gets
there.
away.
3 balls, no
3-0.
strikes.
Willie Cabral on deck.
Willie Cabral in the on-deck circle.
Had a solid start to the season. I finally fixed his running animation. So, he doesn't look like he has to go poo every time he runs.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1 to Renfroe.
Right through
Man.
there for a strike.
3-2.
I keep thinking he was going to totally throw something out of the zone there.
Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and
Man.
misses, struck him out. Royals
I cannot be
lead 1
patient tonight.
to the third with no score.
Renfroe will strike out, and Jake Woodford looks good. Looking good early. Go to the third.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Oh boy.
Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot.
We better-
in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft.
You better be
pick
happy that the
back
wind's blowing in,
2009.
because he's hanging some of these pitches.
Righty delivers, and that one fouled
I think
off.
Kike was... There's Salvi. He was signed as a free agent here in 25. He was. Definitely not what he used to be, but wouldn't say he's washed up. Actually been more productive in his last 2 seasons. All right then. VO2.
The 0-2.
That fastball's just running in. Don't want the fastball to run in. Ground ball. Cabral. Nice job planting his feet.
And one away in the top.
One down. Cabral was out there taking extra fielding drills today.
Next for Chicago.
But he didn't feel too happy with how he performed against the Tigers. He's been taking extra fielding drills the whole week. That's the bunt. Ryan Creedler's someone they just signed as well. 65 overall. 27 years old, formerly with the Tigers. Not really a lot to write home about on this guy. So I don't know if they have somebody hurt. Do they have somebody hurt? Bobby Dahlback, he's not hurt. Benintendi's getting the day off, I'm assuming. Edgar Cuero, that's the main catcher. And Gavin Sheets, I'm assuming, is also getting an off day.
In his pocket.
Hero. Ooh.
Strike 2.
Yeah. And seems like Ohtani didn't know about it, so
Battling here as he fouls.
he's gonna learn, man. America's a lot tougher. Especially when it comes to money. High ball right field. Renfroe. Not gonna get it.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Yeah, it's a... Some people are like, oh, I noticed when $50 was taken out of my account. Well, the thing is that Ohtani was allowing him to borrow money, I believe.
One down, base is empty.
That's a beautiful pitch. He just didn't know what he was doing with it.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch.
Unless that report has changed. I haven't really been keeping up. Maybe a lot of slurs in it.
And now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. Went down on strikes his first
All
time.
right, back top lineup we go, and Dominic Fletcher. He struck out.
Foul ball.
All right, looking good early. Tell me it's going to be like the Shane Bieber game. Where pitcher's going to do really well, and then
2 outs, base is empty.
can't get a run.
And that's in there at the knees.
Right. He's got Fletcher 0-2 again. Salvi wants the fastball. That's a hanger.
Well struck, right field.
That will get down.
And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out.
There's a 2-out double for Dominic Fletcher.
All over that one right there.
Yeah, Kyle Wright's fastball is not exactly great. It's fast, but it does not go where you want it to go.
So 2 down. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now we got to deal with Verdugo. Yeah, see, the fastball either whips outside or it just hangs down the middle.
Yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
The man that wears too many chains. There's like 6 chains. I swear to God, that's too much, man. Ooh, courtesy call. Looks like the bottom of that zone is going to be called. Verdugo, not happy with that.
Man at second.
Oof. Hey. All right, 2-1. Yeah, you gotta expect a lot of these White Sox hitters to be sitting on the slurve. It is his best pitch. Too low. Full count, Luis Robert on deck. To get rid of him now. See what we get here. 3-2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Do it again.
And it remains a full count. Fletcher at second with 2 down.
I don't feel good throwing the sinker right now. Another foul ball. Here's where Verdugo's going to foul off like 18 pitches in a row.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
Atta baby.
Got him looking. And he did
Breaker,
not
breaker,
like
breaker,
that.
breaker, breaker,
So one hit
fastball.
is all they get. We move
Verdugo
on to the
strikes
bottom
out.
of inning number 3. We're tied. Nothing.
Sox get a double, but nothing else is Kyle Wright. Looking pretty good early. On bottom 3 now. I really don't know how this White Sox team is under 500. They have some good hitters in this lineup.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Willie Cabral.
Here comes Willie Cabral leading it off.
Back to work. Fought off foul.
Fouls that game off, or that ball off. We got to be more patient. He's only at 20 pitches.
And there's a ball.
333 to start the year. I hate my ability to swing at these bad pitches, man.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That slurve is nasty, man.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count. Daron Blanco on deck. Giving Kyle Isbell the day off.
The pitch.
And Cabral shoots one through the left side. Atta, baby.
So a man on base.
5 for 11.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Works it full, just gets a hit. That's what he's kind of designed to do. Just hit the ball. Doesn't have any power. Want him to make contact.
Daron Blanco will hit next.
Now here's a Blanco.
And he
Of course.
bunts, but that's
Of course,
a
the
foul
bunting
ball.
don't work at this game.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
He doesn't really throw a lot of pitches up.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
Golly, that slurve is just...
Some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on
There he
the
goes.
pitch is low.
Boy, how about that?
That's a score.
Cabral swipes a bag. That's his third one of the young season.
Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitch.
This is what we're going to have to do to score a run, man.
Pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Good stuff. 2-2 to Blanco.
Here's the 2-2.
Got a full count here.
Got him swinging.
And I'm an idiot, and I can't lay off the slurve.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
Jesus, man.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts
He's done that every time with 2 strikes. You think I would learn.
Put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
All
keep
right.
him out of there and deal with the next guy.
And Garcia shoots that down the right field line. Foul ball. Well, I know he's feeling the pressure. Being the leadoff man, hitting 152.
Runner at second here, one gone.
He'll find his swing.
And that one hit to first.
That'll get Cabral to third.
And he handles it himself for the out.
It's his struggles, man. Franco may just need a day off.
The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
Just needs a day off.
But at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
All right, 2 down. Here's Drew Waters. Don't swing at the first pitch.
And immediately
Guarantee I would have
strike
popped that
to the
up somehow.
left-handed hitter.
No, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep. He doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
We're going to waste an opportunity, man.
That ends the inning. So
God, my hitting has just been hot trash last couple of episodes. We are being stifled by a guy with 32 clutch pitching.
back here in Kansas City, John
But then again, ratings don't matter.
and
So,
set to lead off the fourth, Luis
start
Robert.
coming soon. Ratings in this game just don't matter in the slightest.
Right, back to work.
It's all cosmetic, that's all it is.
You know, these White Sox,
Someone with 125 power
so many of their outs
doesn't
come from weak
hit a ball
contact
farther than
pitches
someone with
that are
100
chasing
power.
outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Robert down 0-2 here.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains.
Like he's waiting back on that slurve. Pitch number 50 coming from Kyle Wright.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Guys are fouling off everything. Kind of bugs me how much they're fouling it off.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and
Okay.
we'll do it again.
One, two. Good Lord, man.
Stays alive.
Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. Ooh, he was perfect on that one. I don't know how he missed it. Back to the slurve. Wow.
Got him. Picks up strikeout
I
number
completely
7.
messed up that pitch, but we got lucky. 7 strikeout of the night for Kyle Wright.
7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Eloy.
Jimenez.
Yeah, this umpire's definitely
And that's strike
expanding the bottom half of the
I
zone,
mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually
but
was.
slightly taller. The zone.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
White Sox are definitely chirping about it. Probably as they should be.
That one off the mark. and
Just
that's
missed.
ball
1-on-1.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that
Man.
one. 2-1.
Apparently, this is a very patient White Sox team.
That's in there.
I just don't have a good feel for his sinker or his fastball. Man, his breaking stuff is a lot better. As Eloy strikes out, how about 8 strikeouts for Kyle Wright so far? Going way out in front of that. 2 down.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Worked a walk in his first
Now
trip
we got to
to
do
the
with
plate.
Andrew Vaughn.
Right through there.
Wow, I got to start his fastball all the way on the left side batter's box? Okay. Got to walk in the second inning. This game's cruising right along here. Not trying to make this a quick game. It's just the way it's going right now.
And a pitch.
And that's going to drop in.
Base hit right field.
You got to stay on the base, Vinny. You need to stay on the base. We could have probably got him.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far.
All right, well, there's 2 out here for Vaughn.
He's had an answer for just about every
All Wright's
hitter
looking
he's
good so
faced,
far.
I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead, run on base. Yohan Moncada with a chance to
Here's
hit.
Moncada.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close.
Okay.
1-0.
Okay. We going to rig here? Is this the inning we're going to rig? Holy smokes, man.
All tied up here in the 3rd and final game.
You expand the strike zone for the whole game, and now you just squeeze it? That ball stung.
Out to center,
Waters chasing, camping, gloving.
and that is that.
The wind wasn't blowing in. That probably would have been a home run.
So 1 left for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0.
Oh, reminds me of the last episode. No runs. 2 hits. Going bottom 4.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
We're going to time up one of these slurs, I'm telling you.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within
Obviously,
the zone?
power's not going to be
But I think they have to.
priority in this game with the wind blowing in. It's still blowing in.
0-2 now.
Good Lord.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll
I
see
got so
another.
many dumb pitches, man. 1-2 to Vinny.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see
Baby, stay alive. just try to get on base. I mean, if you hit a home run, you hit a home run, but let's just try to get on base.
The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Guardians are leading the Angels 9-3. Fly ball left field. Wow. Don't get caught. Nice job by Verdugo.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play.
Golly, it's that type of game, isn't it?
Easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to
Here's
make
Bobby
that
Witt.
catch and hold onto it after contact.
Witt stands in now and watches strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right
Guarantee
now.
you if I swung at that pitch, it would have been a pop-up or something.
Be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Bullpen looks relatively okay. Do have Lynch available. Ugh.
In the air, left
Hanging slurve,
field.
but the wind's blowing in, man.
Under it.
That's a strong wind.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
2 down.
Now batting.
Got to keep it on the ground, guys.
And now, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
Salvi.
1-0.
First game all year. It sounds strange, but it's been hard to take Freddie Fermin's bat out of the lineup. How hot he's been.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
2-1. He's got 2 years, 40.8 left on his contract.
Kicks and deals.
As he is going to get his second hit of the game.
That's a base hit.
Salvador Perez has 2 of our 3 hits.
Keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper
2 down.
in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
MJ Melendez.
All right, here's Melendez.
Steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the
Thank
call.
you.
Ball
I'll
1.
call that a makeup call. 5 for 19.
Perez off of first with 2 away.
And he shoots one, and that's going to go under the glove of the third baseman.
To second, and he's
And Perez will be safe at second base.
makes a play.
And they're going to rule that a base hit. Okay.
Good as a hitter right there. Fielder
Sure.
got a piece of it, but
I think it should have been an error, but okay.
no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very
All right, 2 down.
play, and that swing definitely
2
was
on.
disordered.
Here is Renfroe. Worked a good at bat in his last one.
Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe.
I would have
That's a
popped
strike
that up if I
across the
swung
top
at
of
it.
the zone.
Absolutely popped that up.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Golly, man.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
What a curveball that was.
2 on, 2 outs. Into center.
Hits it high and doesn't go anywhere.
Squeezes it. And
And we're going to blow another opportunity.
Royals strand a pair. And we are still.
Man, this wind is brutal today. So many balls hitting the air are just dying out there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now.
Any kind of home
Max
run is going to be a line drive home run.
The pitch. Swing and a high
As
fly
there's
ball
Max
faded
Stassi,
towards
1
left
pitch,
field.
1 out.
Blanco makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
All right, looks so good, man.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Now it's the second base.
Real good.
Enrique Hernandez.
Rally Cat, do your
His
magic.
first time.
Supposed to win with you in here.
That one finds the
Still
corner,
calling
and
those
that is strike
slightly
1.
under the zone. At least he's been consistent.
Hits the inside corner for a strike.
We got Enrique Hernandez 0-2. See if he feels like chasing here.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays
I need
nothing.
to pull that off the plate just a wee bit more. Slider.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
Enrique's a good hitter.
Plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouls it off, still.
Still pumping 96 in there by Kyle Wright. Like I said, the fastball hasn't looked that great.
And a pitch.
Ground ball to Bobby. 2 down.
Over to first. 2 away.
Both teams are stumped.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan Kreidler. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Calm down. 2 down. Here's Ryan Kreidler. He's playing short.
And a foul ball.
Apparently he was a 4th round. I don't know who this guy is. Fly ball left field. Blanco. It's a late jump. That speed makes up for it. All right.
Halfway through this one, still no
Looking
score.
good, man. We are going to the bottom of the 5th. And, boy, this wind has been the biggest enemy. Nothing.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here is Willie Cabral.
Here's Willie.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
I'm in
We've seen it
2024.
quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times.
And he hits that hard to left field, but once again, the wind's going to smack it down.
Verdugo makes the catch.
1 out.
And on the mound, you know confidence
Good
has
Lord,
to be
man.
pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's
We got to
had
shoot it to right field, guys.
hand pretty much all game.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco.
We've got to shoot the ball to right field.
There's the strike.
Here's Blanco.
Swing and a miss.
Giving Kyle Isbell the day off.
Sinker,
But,
as a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
ooh, almost. I almost went.
Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Almost went on that one. Had a baby, right field. That's going to go
Right
foul.
field, and that drops foul.
There's the wind again. But if the wind's not blowing, that drops in.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Maybe 2-2. Garcia on deck.
Got him swinging.
I just can't tell, man.
Way out
I just can't
from
tell
the
where that
slurve.
freaking slider or
He
that
just
slurve
ran
is going.
patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count.
He's not hung a single. Well, okay, that's not true. He has hung some pitches.
Chased outside
But
the zone.
Number 11.
if I swing at one more of those pitches, I swear
Third time as he comes up
I'm going to get
empty
upset.
there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ground ball.
Left side. Kreidler.
Boy, can we go get some bats, please?
And that ends the inning. Nothing
We're facing a
for the
pitcher that
Royals.
has no business being this good.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Dear God, our bats suck today. Holy crap, man. The only bat that's been good has been Salvador.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. Fletcher measures
Yeah, I'm sure he'll pull off
5'6"
the perfect bunt.
27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
He tries to rip it down the right field line. That'll go foul.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
I keep thinking of the other Fletcher that's on the Angels.
One down.
Sinker.
1
and 2.
And on the mound, you know,
Kyle Wright.
has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
74
He's had
pitches.
beaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And now that we're near the 75 pitch mark, we're going to start to see pitches probably tail off a little bit.
Here's a 1-2.
That goes foul.
And that's just foul.
They'll give me the SDS special.
And he deals. That's a little
Almost
bit
had
low.
him. This might be Kyle Wright's last inning, just because of pitch count. Which is unfortunate, because, boy, he's been good. Wow.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Don't know what that was. That's strikeout number 9. Guess he got scared of the ball coming toward him.
Alex Verdugo.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing
Here's
too hard,
Verdugo.
because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Now, Verdugo is a guy that can pull the ball to that little spot in right field.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Do got to be careful. This is the 3rd time through the lineup.
Inside just missed.
Not getting that call.
Next off.
Got that one, 1-2.
Strike. It really looks like these
There's our
hitters
pitch
have
count there for
been
Kyle
able to
Wright.
win
That
with
was
their
very
time
short.
today.
Couldn't see
Good
it.
Fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
His confidence is full, man. I think it's safe to say Kyle Wright has been worth the wait. He just needs a little more. He just needs a little more control on his fastball.
1 down, base is empty.
His breaking stuff looks phenomenal.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch in the
No dice
dirt,
there.
and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Probably right off the plate. Nope, goes back to the middle.
A foul ball, he stays
First time the fastball's just trailed back in. That was a cookie.
righty to the plate.
Atta baby. It's Verdugo. 10 strikeouts on the night for Kyle Wright. Him and Shane Bieber have got a lot in common. Good pitching performances, offense side not to show up.
You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
All right, 2 down. Here is Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now.
That's actually not correct. I've heard Luis Robert talk in an interview, and he said his name's pronounced Luis Robert. But I guess it's just simulated here with Robert.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, we need that.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it
I get
is.
why
You
he
know,
could say that's
getting a
up, but
feel for each umpire's
we need
strike
that.
zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
keep it out of the center.
Outs.
Oh, baby. Good job. 0-2. Salvi wants to serve again. We'll go a little farther out and see if he chases it.
And the righty deals.
And he does. The brawl. And that is 6 solid innings for Kyle Wright.
So another good inning for him on the mound.
We got 2, 3, 4 due up.
And we still have no score.
10 strikeouts and 3 hits on 1 walk. And we got nothing. He's going to get a no decision unless we score here. Unbelievable.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
Meanwhile, Jake Woodford's pitch count looks excellent. Hasn't made any mistakes, really.
The pitch. That one missed.
Drew Waters 0 for 2. Had 3 walks in the last game. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Drew Waters.
The 1-1.
Atta baby. That's going to get down. That will easily be extra bases for Drew Waters. As he's going to hold at second base. Lead off double. Drew Waters has really been a rally starter this year. But this has got to be it. We've got to do it here. We've got the heart of our lineup coming up. Nobody out. Speed on second. We've got to do it here. We're going to take that all the way. He has not got a hit this whole series. Twins have come back to tie it up against the Tigers.
That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
And you think this would be Woodford's weakest situation? Pitching clutch, not good.
But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Okay, that'll work. Waters will get to third, 1 down. Kyle must be doing something right, yeah. Yeah, how about 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts? And we've got nothing to show for it. He's been really good. We have a chance to finally tack on here. We've got the right man up. Bobby Witt. You know, the umpire probably would have called that a strike.
Ultimately, you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it.
Come on, Bobby.
Righty delivers. Now a blooper back
of course.
short. Makes the catch for the second.
Of course. Why are we not pushing the ball to right field, guys? Why are we not doing this? Oh, my God. All right, here's Salvi.
Salvador Perez. In the air
I hate
to
it.
center. Robert moves under.
Why can we not do anything? Why? We're not facing an ace. We're facing a guy with 32 pitching clutch and 45 hits per 9. Why can we not score a run off this guy? Oh, yeah, ratings don't matter. I forgot. Ratings don't matter. Silly me. All right. This will be his last hitter.
The pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
The wind is still blowing in, so. Yeah, if Kyle Wright keeps pitching like this, I feel really good about him in our rotation. He went 8 innings in his first outing. Oh, boy. He won't go 8 here. Yeah, he's getting tired. This will be his last hitter. Of course. Well, that must be nice to just get a hit. I want to get a hit like that. All right, that's going to be it. Let's pull him.
The first baseman
God, Kyle Wright was so good tonight. We messed up on the pitch, but that happened to Bobby Witt literally last half inning, and he popped out to shortstop. Of course he did. All right, let's go to the pin. Kyle Wright did excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But just like the Shane Bieber start, the offense apparently just MIA. We've got wiffle bats here tonight. All right. Double play candidate here.
And fouled off.
I think Hunter Renfroe's only seen one fly ball tonight. So has their right fielder.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning.
Don't expect Robert or Eloy to go anywhere. 1-2. Fly ball, right field. Renfroe. Gonna fall asleep out there. One down. Possible bullpen or starter. Unless somebody gets hurt, I feel good about our rotation. I'm kind of more evaluating the bullpen more than the rotation. Double play ball. Yes, sir. The only good news about our offense being hot trash tonight is that the White Sox's offense have been hot trash tonight. Like, nobody can get anything going. Let's go bottom 7.
And we're back. Digging in. MJ Melendez.
All right, here's MJ.
The pitch. And that one is
Yeah, Woodford's just pitched good.
Activity in the pen for the White
He just has.
Sox.
I mean,
Davey Garcia, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bush,
I don't know what else to say. He's just pitched good. He hasn't really hung a lot of stuff up. Ooh, that was probably the hardest hit ball of the night right there. Hot trash game. And Melendez will get a knock. He stays, well, I'll say he stays hot, but there's a leadoff hit. And that's going to be it for Woodford. They're going to do the same thing we did. Face one hitter and go to the pin. As long as this person don't have a slurve, I'm going to be happy. Woodford's slurve absolutely carved me up.
Davey Garcia comes on now.
And he's got a big
Here's Davey Garcia.
Hitters gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any
Be a
chance.
6th game, 12 innings pitch. Guess he's given up 3 runs? No, 1 run. Is that right? 1 run? Anyway.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So here's Renfroe. Let's take a look at Davey Garcia real quick. 25 years old, 68 overall out of the pen. Been with New York, went to the White Sox, I believe. Or maybe this is when he was with the A's. I can't remember. And here he is with the White Sox. Fastball, change, curve, and slider. Looks solid. Might as well not even look at the ratings.
And ball 1.
Renfroe's 0 for 2. Yeah, no, it's a smart move. I'm glad the game's not leaving him out there.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
2-0. No threat to steal at first, so. It'd be nice to get a walk here.
And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the
Brawls
gate.
on deck.
It'll be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got
3-0
to
take all the way.
get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how
It's gonna be right down the middle, but it kind of doesn't matter.
Pitch.
It's not.
4-2 aboard.
All right. Predetermined walk for us this time.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
All right, here's the rook.
No outs. And next up for the Royals, Willie Cabral.
The wind is blowing so hard. It just, believe it or not, I'm not trying to hit for power. I'm just trying to hit where we can hit.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, runner in scoring position alert.
The go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, you can't give him that. You can't give him that. All time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe
You can't give him that.
things down here in a crucial spot. Right-handed reliever.
That ball smoked. Left field. That'll drop in. 1 run will score. We're going to wave around Renfroe. And Kansas City finally strikes first. Willie Cabral. Keep going, rookie. Beautiful. Oh, that's got to feel good. That's got to feel good. Oh, that feels good. Good Lord.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, so we got the 7th inning here. Let's get somebody else warming up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Righty,
In the
righty,
third
righty.
and final game of the series.
I say we just get Nick Anderson warming up. Good stuff, man. Now, unfortunately, that will not count against, or I mean, wow, what a curve.
Up empty, that's strike.
Unfortunately, that means Kyle Wright's going to get a no decision. Sucks. But, man, he was good. Kyle Wright was phenomenal. The fastball command was a little off.
Swings and misses.
But everything else looked real good as Blanco strikes out for like the 3rd time today.
Definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable.
That's why you're now a backup hitter, Dyron.
When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing
All right, here's
more to
Michael.
maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 11, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Willie
1 out and a runner at second.
Cabral.
And that
The ball hit
one
hard.
into right.
That hits right at somebody.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
You're down. Yeah, Willie Cabral is his name. He is the guy that I covered in the roster preview, the roster review. He's a 69 overall, 18 years old. But with Michael Massey struggling a lot at second last year, it was good to have a little... We signed him wanting him to have a position battle with Michael Massey. I said Isbell. With Michael Massey for second base. And he just hit a lot better than Massey did. I mean, he wasn't blowing anyone away. Obviously, he doesn't have any power. But he was, in spring training, I'm trying to remember the exact numbers. I think he hit about 270, 265, 270, and Michael Massey hit 240. So, with Michael Massey just being kind of stagnant, I guess is the right word, it was just time to look at somebody else. I mean, he technically did a little worse last year, so I think Michael Massey's now going to become a backup role until Cabral. Just see what Cabral can do.
Now for Kansas City, Drew
And he's off to a good start this year.
1 for 3. And the first offering
Yeah, he's not an A potential, though. He's definitely not someone that's...
and 1 in scoring position.
He's probably not going to be a superstar player. I think he's like an upper C potential kind of player. But he was too good to pass up. Well, that ball stung.
Get a ball line
Center
up
field,
towards
right.
second, and puts the squeeze on that one.
Adam.
And that'll do it. But they'll pick
A
up
Willie
one
Cabral
here, both coming on
breaks the
this 2-run
tie.
double. And it's 2-0.
2-0
You're
Kansas
watching
City
Major
as we go to
League
the
Baseball
8th.
on the show.
Man, so that's best hit of the night. Best hit of the night. And he stung that ball too, man. That really shows how bad the wind is right now. The wind's blowing in from left field.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
Him to a B potential. That would be awesome. It would be so cool to have him as a B potential.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
I doubt it'll happen, but I have seen potentials change before. But it takes so much.
At the belt and fires.
Whew.
Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been
0-2 to Max
dominant in
Stassi.
this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're
Better watch out for tornadoes. I don't think we have anything going on.
Out to short. Win.
Okay. Nice try by Mike L. That's not going to work.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hit
One down.
front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, if we hold 8 in a row.
Hernandez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I guarantee you we won't be undefeated by the next episode, but it's nice to see us start off this hot.
Lifted in
Fly
the
ball
air
left
down the
field.
left
Blanco. 2 down.
side. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the short
Oh, it was windy at Kaufman. Yeah, okay.
So up
I got you.
next, Ryan Kreidler.
Yeah, the wind. Yep, the wind is still blowing in at 11 miles an hour. It has not changed the whole game. So this is a consistent wind. Not like a, oh, it's windy on occasion.
Late with the swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can
Those
be
flags
a tough
out there
day
in
to be
left
office,
field.
even for the skippers.
Like when I'm a batter,
It's just spun
those
out.
those
They
flags
can't
out there in
even
left
go.
field have been blowing in the whole game.
Now the 0-1. He swings and
I've been
fouls
looking
one.
at them. Madrigal's on the Mariners? I've been looking at them every single at bat to see if it's changed at all. You have a small 3-year window here.
0-2 now,
Ooh, it's a mistake.
and they'll do it again.
0-2 to Kreidler. Kreidler? You've said his name before.
The White Sox down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. That
Take.
one just misses the outside corner.
22,000 here.
1-2. Two down, nobody on.
They're definitely in chase mode. Like, this White Sox team, they are chasing hardcore. They're not like the Tigers. And a baby.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets
Freiberg,
it down.
nice
1-2-3.
inning.
Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail things here.
Bottom of the
2-0.
8th we go. Got 2-0 lead.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
All right, let's sit down Nick Anderson. Ooh, I'll tell you what. We may, well, we'll have Chafin warming up just in case.
Garcia back to work.
Out of baby Vinny.
Base hit up the middle.
Leadoff hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Snapping an 0 for 11.
Pitch would have been called a strike, but
I'm sorry, 0 for
such a nice
12.
job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting
0 for
enough of the
12
barrel on
slump
to be hard
by
enough
Vinny
to
Pasquantino is over.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch misses.
Here's Bobby. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Had a solid series. 3 for 10, 2 homers, 6 ribbies.
Pasquantino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounded to third.
And that is going to be 2.
Off balance beat. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, I forgot I'm controlling Bobby Witt now, so he's not going to hit well.
How can you not appreciate the skill and practice
My
it takes
goodness.
to make this look
Oh,
so
well.
easy? Great work by the infield.
2 outs. Base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
All right. Here's Salvi. He's had 2 hits tonight. Hey, look, the right side of the field exists. Tigers have taken the lead on the Twins. It's a game I'm paying attention to.
2 outs.
And Salvador Perez, 3 for 4 hit game. All of them up the middle.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get
Good
any
stuff,
air
man.
under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, MJ Melendez.
Here's MJ. Melendez, that is.
For a strike, and it's
He's had 2
1-1.
singles tonight, and he scored. He's our DH when we are facing righties.
Pitches
Got
outside.
Nelson Velasquez DHing when a lefty's on the mound. That's a fair.
Try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away
I think that's a
from that
fair
big
little
hole on the
take
right
there.
side of the infield.
And that one in the air, center
Fortunately, he's
field.
going to do nothing here.
Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
You got to stop saying that. I'm not going to get to 1,000, dude. I actually feel bad every time you say that. All right, Carlos Hernandez in from the pen. Last episode looked a little shaky. Let's see if he can come in and slam the door, I guess.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Carlos
The good
Hernandez.
news is, ever since he blew that save, he's been good.
Has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover.
He's let me be your wise man.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
What's up, Sean?
See if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here it comes.
Going for a bunt.
He drops it
Garcia,
down the baseline, and he barehands it.
probably the best thing he's done all game. Nice job by Garcia.
Defense was anticipating something here
There's our Gold
because
Glover.
they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drive
That's the
ball.
3rd time Dominic Fletcher has tried to bunt this game. Struck out the first 2 times he did it.
He's 2 outs away. Alex
been a day.
Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah, I saw what you put in the group text about the teenager. That's all I'll say. But
And first offering is fouled off.
I don't look forward to those days. Not gonna lie.
Hernandez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of an eventful day as well. We just had to spend $400 to fix something on Vanessa's car. Oh, you got to give us that. Got to give us that.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, we spent over $1,000 to fix our car in the last week.
Really great change
Really
of speed.
stresses
He goes
out somebody
off
who
the
hates
off
credit
speed
card
to
debt.
the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Other than that, it's been a good day.
That's one in the dirt.
Thankfully, it's a
This is
very
guy
simple
that can
problem.
be
It just
frustrating
costs a lot
for
to fix
pitchers
it.
because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's going to get by Garcia.
Hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Of course, a guy that pulls the ball is going to hit it the other way because logic.
Everything came together.
Slider inside to a pull hitter. Let's hit it the other way.
He didn't just push
Cool.
it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into
Which
the
one of
box.
you is that?
Got a pitch
What?
he
What
liked
do you
and
mean?
got it done.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Swear to God, if he ties the game.
With 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a good eye there.
It still blows my mind that he can throw 102. In the last episode, we had 3 people just turn on it. Which one of you hates credit card debt? I hate it more than she does. Double play ball. Nice turn, and that's going to be a royal win. Kansas City victory. That was a hard-fought win. That was a hard-fought win. The biggest enemy in this game was not the White Sox. It was definitely the wind. John Schreiber will get the win, Jake Woodford gets the loss, and Hernandez will get the save. So we complete the sweep, and we are 8-0. Guarantee you it won't be that way going into the next episode. Because we are going to be simming up until we face the Twins later on in the month. That will be the next episode. We'll be on the road against the Twins. And if the pitching matchup allows it, we are going to see Brady Singer in that episode. But we'll see where we're at. Willie Cabral's got to be player of the game. I mean, there should be nobody else. They may give it to Salvi because he's got 3 hits. But... or Kyle Wright. I'm cool with Kyle Wright, man. 6 innings, 3 hits, struck out 10, walked 1, no earned runs. He was a great debut. I think Kyle Wright, if he keeps pitching like that, he could be the difference. I really do. Pitching-wise, he could be the difference. John Schreiber will get the win, pitching 2 solid innings. That was by accident. And then Jake Woodford with the loss. He also pitched good. 6 innings, 6 hits, struck out 4, didn't walk anyone, gave up 1. And Carlos Hernandez gets his 4th save. Obviously, Willie Cabral, 2 for 3 with a double and 2 ribbies. Salvi, 3 for 4. MJ Melendez, 2 for 4. And Drew Waters gets a hit today as well. So, yeah, there you go, man. No doubleheader tonight. I've learned my lesson from the last game. But we are 8-0. Appreciate you guys watching, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. Thank you very much. And if you want to help me out, but you don't feel like paying me, don't blame you. Just like the video and subscribe. It's easy. It's free. It helps me out. And you may get 5 years of good luck. I can't guarantee the last one, but it's fun to say. So, anyway, that's it for me tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow night for another game. Thank you very much. And let's go Kansas City. Deuces.